What's going on, guys? How? All right, so I'm back again. See if I can make any money day trading today. So I did place a long. I have a long open. I'm up here. I placed it way too early though. Really is a bit of a risky move, and I played a reversal. Which generally in my trading plan, and I definitely tell everybody, do not ever fucking play reversal trades. It's the worst thing you can possibly do, and I put it in early. I put my long in at the beginning of this one green one candle over here, and excuse me. And I wrote it up, I wrote it down. I kept saying I was going to tap out. I was going to tap out as soon as this 4 dropped below this sort of thing that was developing like a flag at the beginning, and then I didn't, and I just kind of hated myself, so I wrote it down and I wrote it up. So give me just a second here. I'll explain why I actually played the reversal. If I could just want to make sure here that I'm live. All right, cool, awesome, very good. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's good. I popped out the Facebook chat because for some reason Facebook chat doesn't show up on my restream chat, so that's good. That's great. What kind of beer are we drinking? We are Upper Canada as usual. It's what I always drink. At least that's my cheap beer of choice. How is the head? I woke up this morning. I was like, well, this morning, fuck. I woke up at 11:30, like fucking near afternoon, and considering I went to bed at 5:30 in the morning, absolutely fucking hammered after I made $2,000 yesterday. Pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I woke up. I wasn't hungover. I haven't been hungover at all. I actually woke up still drunk. So, so that kind of solves that problem. You can't be hungover if you're still drunk. So that's good. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling pretty good. Yesterday was definitely a long shift. I stayed up a lot later than I really wanted to, but it was worth it. I'm not saying drinking was worth it, but the just the benefits were worth it. So what am I sitting here, up 290 at the moment? Like, let's go. Like, give me this. I need some more candles out of this. Oh yeah, the reason I played the reversal. Okay, so we're on a 5-minute chart here right now. So the reason I played the reversal, let me scroll over. So when I scroll over, you see my volume indicator on the right. It changes, right? Because the reason it changes is because it's charting the volume at specific price actions for whatever is actually displayed on the chart. Okay? So when I go here, there's a few reasons. So if I'm playing volume, right? We've seen a lot of volume come in right around this price area. So horizontally in this price area, you've seen it come in. Okay? And as price came down, okay, what we noticed here, well, I mean, we've seen this volume spike come in after we came down. And if I zoom out, okay, you see this bottom, we have a volume spike, okay? And then volume will dwindle down and it'll climb again, right? Then we came down, we have a volume spike. It came down a second time, that's okay. And following this volume spike, right, I played it because volume began coming down after all this volume came in. So I came in after the volume, right? And I played that because I believed that it was an indicator we're going up. Now what I'm looking for is a volume spike to tell me that we're peaking out so I can get the hell out of my trade, right? And again, with the indicator on the right, the bulk of our volume came in all in this price area, so it tells me that there's a lot of people and there's a lot of interest in this price range. I know a lot of it was sell volume. Of course it was sell volume because we're going down, right? And I believe here that, you know, this is going to just be a short little reversal play. I don't think I want to hold it too long. Let's check some other time frames. We're at my 100 EMA on the 5-minute. Let me go 15. 15's approaching my 155 EMA as well on a green 5, which is actually looking pretty bullish. Indicators down at the bottom. What's volume tell us here? Volume, we have volume everywhere in this whole area. And see, we had a lot of buy volume actually at this price point as well. Just not enough to be able to overtake the sells. When we go down into the bottom, we definitely had an explosion in buy volume in the lower half of this move. So I like that. Really do. Coming up on 155 EMAs, which could pose a bit of a challenge. On the 15-minute, we might start getting some crossover here as well in the EMAs, but of course that's not confirmed. We're still definitely, at least on the 5-minute and the 15-minute, we're kind of downtrend at the moment. But let's zoom out some more and take another look. So we got as low as a red 8 candle. Really, this wouldn't be a trade until we've seen another candle. So as far as TD sequential, that really, hopefully it's the reversal. We're not sure. Are we turning around here? Let's see what happens. I'm going to let it ride anyway. That's okay. I'm looking for some bigger gains at the moment. MACD is obviously pretty bearish, starting to curl. So I think this here is just a retrace based, you know, a retrace up, probably like a 1 to 4 correction or a 1 to 3 correction, something like that. And then I think there's a little bit more downside to go yet before we resume bullish. RSI coming up. So I believe I'm still going to hold my long trade at the moment and see what happens. And hey, maybe I get wrecked. It's just kind of part of the game. We'll see how that goes. Let's zoom out some more. I just think MACD is going to come down a little bit more yet. So the whole market's got to come down a bit yet. We broke below 7K. What is our low? About 67.70 or so is our low point. Okay. 4 hour. 4 hour actually, in all fairness, doesn't look horrible at the moment. 4 hour, I don't have a time. Oh, yes, I do. We have an hour and a half for the 4 hour to close. But our red 2 is not trading below the red 1 on the 4 hour, so it doesn't look horrible. So I could probably see another green candle coming in here before we take some more downside. Of course, we have MACD down here, way above its center line and starting to curl down. So definitely expecting some downside. But I think we might be okay for, I don't know, we'll see here. We'll see. Maybe I get wrecked. And the daily looks rough. Daily RSI is so fucking capped it has to come down. MACD has just been, let me zoom out and see what's historical on MACD. So the only time MACD's really been higher, it's always curved historically around this price point. The only time it's been higher is in the massive FOMO rally of 2017. And looking at it, the MACD is basically at a historical peak for the last, what do I have here? A year and a half or something. We got February. So we have the last like 18 months here, and MACD is sort of peaked out 3 times historically, and we're back up to that level again. RSI also fucking peaked for the last year. The only time it's been higher again is in our FOMO rally of 2017. And yesterday I did call 100% retrace on this candle. So I'm looking for 63.50-ish before we resume bullish based on this candle. I was pretty sure we'll railroad track. However, maybe we'll fan out or bull flag here too. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm not really trading the daily chart too much. Weekly is like RSI starting to cap out. See, but on the weekly, when I look at the higher time frames, RSI capping out is a fucking beautiful thing because it really, like, it shows the strength of the market, right? And the weekly MACD is, like, looking bullish. I might have to play with some sequential combo indicators or something like that so that I can get a recount on this. I don't really like the standard TD sequential on high time frames. Well, maybe we're going down now. We'll see. What do you guys got? Steven says, congrats on the 2K day. Yeah, that was a pretty good day yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely great. Where'd my fucking chart go? Oh, and here we go. I like that. Yeah, based on the 15, I'd say there's still some more upside here to my position at the moment. Should probably start thinking about stops. I think on the 5-minute, this might be flagging at the moment. One more little spike on the 5-minute, and I think they're going to dump this position. What am I up? So my realized P&L on the last 24 hours is 900 USD, and this resets daily at 0-100 hours UTC. So what the fuck, 0-100 hours UTC gives me what the hell is that? 7 o'clock at night? I think it's 7 o'clock at night here in Eastern Standard Time. So between 7 o'clock last night and right now, I've made fucking 900 bucks. So that's pretty good. So we'll just wait and we'll see what happens. If anybody has anything else they'd like to talk about, I mean, feel free. If anybody wants to Zoom call me and chat about something, I can throw you up on screen as well. Let me know. Happy to talk about anything. If anybody has any questions or anybody wants to jump on live, just shoot me a message and we'll shoot you a Zoom link and get you on live as well. So that's the one thing. Like everybody's, a lot of people get really excited about the markets and all that. And I mean, I'm guilty of yelling at my computer screen here once or twice as well. Once or twice a day, sometimes once or twice an hour. But trading is actually really, really boring, man. It's boring as could fucking be. And the only way to be successful at it is to completely remove your emotions and take your emotions out of your money so you can think a lot more critically. So, I don't know, you guys will notice my streams are probably really fucking boring. But hey, this is what I do. Break up there, come up some more. 15 minutes, still looking good, I like it. Should be coming into some resistance within the next 50 bucks though, I'm sure. But if we can smash through the moving average cluster there, I think I might even hold that. We'll see. See if we can go the distance on it or not. And if not, who knows? Maybe I get wrecked. All part of the game. Oh, I guess it's Mother's Day. I should probably call my mom. I mean, her birthday was a couple days ago, but yeah, she deserves 2 phone calls in 1 month, I'm sure. If we can spike up and smash through the EMA cluster, I would say based on the volume indicator, probably by 7,300, we should definitely be finding some resistance in that area. That's if we can even smash through the moving average cluster here. And there's a lot of sell volume just right in this area as well. And we've been downtrending, so might not be smart to hang on to this position for too long. Let's take a look at a bit of the news here. Bitfinex users unable to withdraw funds. $430 million drained from exchange cold wallets. So an ongoing investigation of iFinex Incorporated seems to have caused an exodus of traders out of Bitfinex. So this article was actually 3 days ago. I meant to go live and talk about it. I just never got around to it. But yeah, I do believe I shared it on my Facebook. So when the news dropped about Bitfinex, the legal filing against Bitfinex for their tether scam, we'll call it that. I immediately, within an hour of the article dropping, I pulled all my money out of Bitfinex because I was trading on Bitfinex, and now I won't touch it, and I don't chart Bitfinex either. Actually, I'm curious what the price premium is over on Bitfinex right now. Finex. Oh, the premium has ended. So Bitfinex is now sitting on par basically with Coinbase. There was about a $400 premium on Bitfinex, so I completely stopped charting it. Because it was basically, it made no sense to chart it whatsoever because they were like way out to lunch. So I guess that price premium is back to normal. Anyway. So I've been charting on Coinbase to give a better indication of what the market's actually doing. Yeah, so funds stuck on Bitfinex. The Attorney General of the State of New York, Letitia James, disclosed that it had obtained a court order against iFinex, the parent company that operates Bitfinex and owns Tether Limited, for engaging in a cover-up to hide the apparent losses of $850 million. While the firm is being investigated for bank fraud, it was ordered to cease further disputation of the US dollar assets which back the USDT stable coin. It's like it's Mt. Gox 2.0 all over again here. Maybe it'll be good for the market this time to get rid of that fucking shit. I mean, these kind of schemes need to be ousted, right? And the whole Tether scheme, it's not backed 100% one-to-one by dollars in reserve. Now they're saying it's backed by various other assets and things like that. And regardless, there's costs. If it was backed 100% dollar for dollar, right? So if I put $1 in the Tether and I get 1 USDT, but they have costs to operating a business. That means they need to deplete those funds in order to operate their business. And they need to pay people. They need to pay wages. They need to pay for a bunch of shit. Right? I don't understand how it would be even possible to have a one-to-one backed stablecoin to the US dollar when there's costs to running a business. You need to generate profits in order to maintain that kind of stability. So I've never been a proponent of stablecoins of any form whatsoever, especially those that are claimed to be backed by US dollars. It's been a sham since day one. So you got an ascending triangle little pattern kind of happening here right now. Probably going to break out to the top side, I would expect. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I get wrecked. But I'll play the probability and it'll probably break to the top side. Baron asked, why not just Monero? In what context? Maybe I should call my mom live on the stream for Mother's Day. Sounds fun anyway. Or maybe not. I see. We are at a horizontal line of resistance right here, based on the previous lows. So, probably a good reason we stopped here. I'm still expecting it to go to the upside a little bit more here. Whoops. I just goofed my chat. Well, I can read it here anyway. So Baron mentioned... Sorry, I gotta zoom in on my video here because I just fucking refreshed my chat. I said, why not Monero? It's the only coin that serves as Bitcoin was intended to do. A new economy and a new currency, untrackable and private. Bitcoin was actually never designed to be untrackable, nor designed to be private. It was just designed to be a store of value and an easy means to transact value amongst people. But it was never designed to be private whatsoever. It's called a public ledger. It's public, not private, right? Monero is definitely private, and I do like Monero for that purpose. I think it's really a viable coin and a viable currency. The problem is that its real sole use is to engage in crime. There's nothing else that you really need that type of privacy for, and I see a lot more benefit in, you know, legitimate economy to have currencies which have a public ledger so we can always track transactions, but in the case of Bitcoin, but they're still protected. It's still not possible for somebody to debit your account. It's a push network still, not a pull network like a credit card or a bank account, right? Which those are examples of pull networks because you can pull money from them. They don't need to be pushed out. In the case of cryptocurrencies, you need to push money, not pull it. And Bitcoin still serves that purpose. Now, with Monero, I mean, I do value privacy as well. Just that I don't see it taking off in the larger masses because the real only use for it is to engage in crime. Bitcoin was used on Darknet from the beginning. You're absolutely correct. It was used on Darknet. It was not intended to simply be used as a currency for crime. It wasn't actually intended for that purpose. At least I don't see it anyway. Yeah, absolutely. Dollar bills are used every day for crime. Exactly. Yeah. 100%. I agree with you there. For sure. Hey, break. Going up. Another leg. One more leg. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it. Give me more. 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 Give me more. 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 Ah. Spike. Give me a spike and I'm tapping out. We got charts at previous 9. That'd be good. Give me a spike. Anything above 7,100, I'll probably tap out. Oh, here we go. Oh, holy shit. Oh, fuck. I could use like 10 hours more sleep, though. I really do. But there's money to be made out there. Fucking get it. Baron asks, what about Russia if it wants to support Putin's opponents? What about them? See, Bitcoin is anonymous. It's just not private, right? And if you use it accordingly, and if you use it properly, well, not necessarily properly, but if you use it in a smart way, you can maintain privacy. But I think there's more value in it being a public ledger than there is in private chains. Especially for various payment solutions and shit like that, because it's just so hard to properly track payments and things like that on a private network. The only purpose of the private networks is to transact money when you don't want anybody to know you've transacted money, which is more or less just in crime. And I think there's more benefit to using Bitcoin for good than Bitcoin for crime. or cryptocurrencies as a whole. So private cryptocurrencies that are only used for crime basically have no, well, I guess using it for crime is a legitimate purpose, but it has no above table purpose whatsoever, or in North Korea or China, whatever. Yeah, it's great. I mean, Bitcoin can be used for that. It just requires a little bit of finessing in order to maintain your privacy on Bitcoin. Give me more! I want more! Yeah, CIA, yeah. CIA is the cocaine importation agency. 100% agree. England went to war with China because of opium. Yeah, they did, yeah. And fucking, as far as I'm concerned, the whole Afghanistan war was just about controlling the opium trade, since it's all there. I mean, the Queen is the largest fucking distributor of cocaine, of opium on the face of the fucking planet, right? Or has been historically, and now I believe it's probably the United States that's the biggest fucking distributor of opium at the moment, and the ones that control most of the opium trade, right? It's a fucking epidemic, and it's fueled by your government, as far as I'm concerned. Shit's everywhere. I've seen so many people fucking ruin themselves over that stuff. It's horrible. Is that it? Come on. Tyler, what's up, man? I'm just having beers and day trading, man. Doing my thing, you know, trying to make some money. And try not to get wrecked. Holy shizit. I went to bed at 5:30 this morning. Got up at like 10:30 or 11 or something like that. I didn't get enough sleep at all. I think what I gotta do, I gotta get some royalty-free music to put on my channel here and just have a little bit of background stuff. What can we get for music? Where can I go to get some music? What's this? If anybody has any suggestions, drop them in the chat for royalty-free music so I don't get my streams banned. My audio, I gotta turn on my desktop audio here. Sweet. How's the volume with me talking and all that? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this right now. How's the volume? Music up or music down or what? I gotta get that shit on loop. Where'd that go? Oh, is it on loop? Sweet. Sweet, it's on loop. I'll figure that out anyway. What do we have here? Government's the biggest drug dealers. Yeah, The Fed was started by the Rothschilds. Yeah, True. So actually, they run the drug scene. Yep. Stick figure. Hire a big-titted Russian babe instead to talk crypto. Yeah, you know, actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. More views. Yeah, whatever. You know, I'm just having fun, man. This is what I do. Are you buying some more Moneros? I'm sitting on a bunch of Monero right now, actually. I mean, I do have some I've been sitting on, especially since it's so low right now. So I'm definitely sitting on a chunk of Monero. I'm sitting on a chunk of Neo. I'm sitting on a shitload of Litecoin. Bitcoin. I have a bunch of shitcoin bags in my Bittrex that I'm waiting for the next pump so I can fucking get rid of. But yeah. Well, I thought we might break to the upside with another little spike here. Maybe not. Starting to curve over a little bearish on indicators. Eight of 9. No volume to back it. One. Starting to uptick a little bit on MACD there. So longs came up and back down a little bit on today's daily candle. It's not great. If I got a red 2 trading below this candle, I'm gonna top out. I'll take my 200 bucks and fuck off, I think. We'll see what happens here. Could somebody still has a chance. It's hard to say. It's kind of one of the problems with trading at leverage is things kind of move a little bit quick on you sometimes. We are still downtrend, 15 minutes. I'm sitting on a moving average there right now. I forget which one's which I have mapped in here. That should be the 55 EMA on the 15 minute. We are still downtrend, 15 minutes. I'm sitting on a moving average there right now. I forget which one. You giving me upside or downside? Make up your mind. That should be. Give me the answer here. Expect a little bit more upside on this spike here out of the top. I wanted to see 7100. Well, I guess we kind of. Oh no, we didn't. I wanted to see 7100 plus. I was gonna tap out. I probably should have still fucking tapped out. But so be it. I mean, it's still set up. It could still run here, no problem. I just don't want to wait for too much downside when I could get out and get back in. Like, that's a really tough call. What am I sitting? A couple $100 to profit. If I tap out, it's going to cost me about 50 bucks in fucking fees. So this was a resistance zone too. I mean, I probably should have topped out. Fucking cunt. Total resistance zone. Although we're sitting on a previous support as well. I mean, if it supports here, I'm gonna hold this. Why not? I'm gonna let that ride. I got 200 bucks worth of margin there to play with before I'm actually losing any money. I'm gonna see if it supports here. Then I shall return. Oh, I see. Ambient, motivational, electronic. Oof. Are we really going for death right now? Yeah, see, I was fucking right. I should have fucking did what I said I was gonna do and tapped out on the first fucking candle that broke above this ascending triangle looking thing. Could have fucking done it. Fuck my life. MACD crossing bearish, like this is... Wow, that's... I'm not doing what I said I was gonna do. Should probably throw in the fucking towel right now. But we're still sitting at a fucking support resistance zone. Hmm. So we get price flip now. Be a perfect 1 to 4 correction if we take a little pump out of here, and then we should price flip right here. Our red 5 should price flip over to a green 1 if we pump up just a little bit more here. Or the alternative is we have a bunch of death, I get wrecked, I exit market, and go and drown my sorrows away. Ah, shit. Now you're gonna fuck up again, aren't you? Oh, that's working. Perfect. Perfect. Now, how do I get to... We got a price flip to a green 1 anyway. That's good. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're coming back here a little bit. It's close. We got a chance, though. We got a chance. Still got a chance to save this. So that gives us a green 9 after some death candles. Tweezers at the moment, but still looking like a possible, still looking like uptick on MACD. So we'll see what happens. Like I say, I'm gonna let this one ride. See what happens here. Can I get a sound check there, guys? There's a couple people watching on Facebook there. I see. Could I get a sound check? Is the music volume appropriate? You still hear me okay over it, but still kind of hear the music a bit. Just the intention is to be a bit of background noise. If I could just get a sound check on that, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Holy shit. What do you want? What do you want? You need your dad for something? What do you want? You need dad? Okay. He needs a dad. It's really nice outside. Should probably go drink beer outside instead of sitting here. Oh. Oh, fuck. You've got everything you need. Not really seeing any significant volume coming in whatsoever. All the volume still remains low. This whole price range is full of volume. It's really hard to say. We do have this ascending channel kind of thing that's developing. Really looks bear flag-ish. We got straight down and we have this bear flag looking thing going on. Doesn't really look that great. Definitely doesn't look that great if you're sitting in a long. Doesn't matter if I'm ahead on profit right now. It still doesn't look great. So we'll see here. Like I said, I was going to let it ride. See what I come out with and see if we can get a break up here again. anybody has any topics of interest, go ahead, drop them in the chat there, and we can talk about something while we're waiting. I mean, this is a really boring part of my day, really. So I'm always on other websites, browsing around different things, doing stuff at the same time as my trades are going. Well, maybe we've got a chance here to go again. 15's not looking too bad. So 15-minute pattern looks good. I mean, RSI still pointing up. Back to pointing up. MACD, of course, was still pointing bullish. Still upticked pretty good on the histogram. So we need to see an increase of volume in the bullish direction. If we see some sell volume coming in right now, that would be, if we have a large sell volume coming in right now, it'd be indicative that this is in fact was a bear flag and we're going down some more. But if we get some green volume coming in, I would expect to break out of this. And right now we have just very limited volume. So with limited volume, I'd be trading probably within this pattern. So maybe I should tap out if we hit the top of my channel here. I'm really not entirely sure at the moment. Hey! What's going on, Matt? I don't think you're quite joined in with audio. I think you're like laying on the couch with no shirt on, so maybe I won't throw you up on the video yet either. Your mic's definitely not working, that's for sure. But if you get it figured out, let me know. Be happy to throw you up on the live channel there and we can chat some crypto. Whoa, we got some death going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wasn't paying attention. We're gonna stay in that channel and go up again, or what's going on here? My position's still okay. I'm still 150 bucks to the good, but it's not great. All right, so over here, this will now be the area. If anybody wants to come on live, you'll actually show up right here on the Zoom call. And until somebody joins in, I'll just get rid of that Zoom. But yeah, if anybody wants to jump in, I'll drop you down in the left-hand corner of the video here. We can chat some crypto while I'm day trading. Maybe the Zoom video won't work. No way, it's not gonna work. You. Well, I'll have to figure something else out about getting people on live, because Zoom's not going to work here at all. I don't think, anyway. No. Not gonna work. Okay. Well, I'll figure something else out then. Probably like Google Hangouts or something would probably work better. Fuck! No, Ash, I'm not wrecked yet, but I'm getting pretty close. No, actually, I'm still doing pretty good so far. I mean, I think I still have a shot on this position anyway. I mean, I'm setting up 270 bucks or 275 bucks or whatever right now. And I think it still has a shot. I don't think the odds are that great. I think it's more probable that we take another leg up right now than take a leg down. But I don't think those odds are really very heavily weighted one way or the other. So oh shit. Yeah. Oh fuck. I need food. Ugh. I don't think I have any food in the fridge either. Fuck. Man. Ugh. Well, we might go here. I think we're gonna get it. I think we'll get it yet. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go! No stops? Yeah, well, I'm babysitting the position, right? If I'm babysitting, I don't set a stop. Now, if I decide to go to the store and get some food, I'll set a stop before I go. 100%. But I'm babysitting at the moment. So, if I'm going to babysit, then the stop is not necessary. I'd rather use myself as opposed to some stops. But yeah, I see your point. Hey, fuck. Ah, you bastard. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. BitMEX was, let's say, horrible. Yeah, you get up to take a fucking piss. Exactly like you say, you get up, you go take a piss, and you didn't have a stop set, and you fucking come back and your whole account's liquidated. Right? So yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Bybit's been pretty good so far. I haven't witnessed any death wicks. I suppose it could happen, but I haven't seen it. Now, I'm also not playing cross margin, right? Like, and that's something I would never fucking do on BitMEX was like cross margin. Do they even have cross margin on here? I don't think so. I can go 100x, that's about it. But I'm playing a 20k position size at 10x leverage. So I hit 63.34, I fucking liquidate, and I lose like 0.2 or 0.3 bitcoins or something like that. And, but I don't fucking liquidate my whole account. It's really not a bad system. Yeah, Ash, yeah, it's not limited to just the slider. Yeah, you can set pretty well whatever margin multiplier you want. Yeah, I trade basically mostly on 10x leverage. Oh, fuck. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, absolutely. Bybit's been great. Like, there's no fucking server overloads. Now you got like another exchange like Durbit is constantly having maintenance, and they just have random unscheduled maintenance right in massive market moves. So, I mean, I don't know. Bybit right now seems to be the best leveraged exchange to be on. You got Finex, which is limited to like 3.33x or something like that. But with all the bullshit that's going on with them and their fucking Tether scandal, I took all my money out of there. I guess Kraken's okay. What do they allow? Up to 5x, I think. And that's okay for most people. But it's still a cash exchange, not a derivatives exchange, and I like trading on leverage on the derivatives myself. Hey, fuck. I need more sleep. Ugh. The whole fucking altcoin market is fucking death right now. It's bad. Really bad. Come on. So we have hourly, 24-hour, and 7-day. Oh fuck, we're getting death here now too. Well, looks like it's still supported for now. I'll go to the fridge and back. We'll probably have death by the time we get back. At least it could happen. No, we're not wrecked yet. We're not wrecked yet. We're pretty good. Oh, fucking Christ. What? What do you want? Love your dad? You love your dad? Yeah, you love your dad. You good boys? You good boys? You good boys? There you go. Ay, ay! Fuck! Ah! You're so hard on dad. I know. Love your dad. Love your dad. It's a good thing dad loves you too. Otherwise, you know, you'd be in trouble. Yeah. 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 You love your dad, don't you? Yeah, you love your dad. Hey, Bert's good boys. He's good boys. Hey, he's good boys. Hey, you gonna say hello to everybody? No, we're here. You gotta say hello over here. Yeah, but it's up there. I know. It's right there. See? Yeah? No, you don't see. You don't give a fuck. No, you just want your dad. You just want your dad. Just dad, give me attentions. I want attentions. No licking. Thank you. Good boys. No licking. Hey. We're buds. Are we buds? Hey, are we buds? Hey. boys. Hey, buds. Falling down here. Watch my nuts. I think we're still gonna go. I think it's good that I didn't tap out yet. I think we're going higher. Go up a little bit more. I'd actually say probably on the 15 minute, make a head and shoulders here a little bit. Here's my call. I don't know if it's a call or not, but that's probably what I think is about to happen here. Give or take. I know my fucking lines aren't in the right damn spot, but you get it. So I'm looking to get out up here. 7270 area, 7250 area. It's probably what I think is going to take place. At least it's what I'm hoping for. Alternative is we just die right out of this channel, which is also very likely. So we'll see. This right here is a gamble at the moment, that's all. Sitting 294 to the positive. Well, we got a little spike. $450 to the good. Let's get some more. Let's give me that fucking breakout I'm waiting for now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we'll see if we get out of this channel here. If we stay on this channel, it's not very good. We hit resistance at the top of the channel. Maybe to find, maybe I should fucking tap out. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. It's breaking out on Bybit. Oh yeah, that's breakout on top of this pattern. That looks actually pretty good. Now, can I get 3 green candles in a row like that? Can I get them? Or are you just gonna die right fucking now, you asshole? Let's mark in my previous 9, so we hit resistance right at my previous 9 count. Or my bearish 9 count, I mean. That's where we hit resistance. Come on, let's go. Let's break it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I suppose I could take my $400 and fuck off, too. I mean, that's always a possibility. But I want more. Give me more. Give me more! Alright, give me more. See? Give me more. Give me more. 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 I want more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Up 500. Let's go. Give me some more. Let me see 6. Do I have 6 out there? Anybody for 6? Give me 6. Come on. 6. 6 sold. Let's go. Oh. Maybe I should double up my account, start trading $50,000 positions instead. This is fun. I like it. I like making money. That's what it's about. Get out there and get it. Just fucking get it, guys. Just get it. Here we go. Let's start coming up on 550. 550. I got 550. Do I hear 6? Give me 6. Come on. Give me 6. Give me 6 and it's sold. Ah, fuck. Let's just troll on some Ponzi pimps fucking post on Facebook. It's fucking funny as fuck. Because everything he said he was right. Until he told you to just join another fucking scam. Fucking scammers, man. They're everywhere. I see scammers. So we're gonna get a continuation candle. One more. Here's my third one. Pump it. Pump it. Let's go. Pump it. Give me that breakup. I want to make $1,000 in one trade. Let's go. One trade, $1,000. Let's go. Another 2K day. Let's fucking do it. Hang on. dee. Looks like a topper. I'm gonna mark it out. I'm gonna take my 500 bucks and I'm gonna fuck off. Boom! Probably should limit out, but now it'll probably go up some more. It's just, that's typical. Like I do like this. We have a run up here at the top. This is typical of another little candle that'll spike up here a little bit, but I just it's all about maximizing gains and minimizing profit or minimizing losses. So I got profits today. I made 500 bucks. Let's look for other opportunities now. Probably wait a little bit and see what happens. I go a little more balls to the wall if we didn't already just take this bit of a retrace right here and we weren't out of fucking resistance zone. But 500 bucks is pretty good money. So we'll take that. What did I end up here? So I bought 69.36. I exited at 71.08. Not bad. But yeah, now it'll probably fucking keep going. I probably shouldn't have tapped out because I mean this is typical of a run up here that would cause a popping candle to take place. But I really want it out. I'd like to go get some food as well. There's a good chance I exited too early, but that's okay. I mean, I made money, that's the main thing. I'm still on this channel though. I mean, maybe we just bounce off here. Maybe I can pick it back up at the bottom of the channel again. We'll see. But I'd like to go get some food, so I'm going to just kill my video here and go and get some food, and I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, look, maybe I did get out at the right time. Look at that. They're coming down. Okay, we'll see you guys in a bit.